Hi everyone, welcome to Officially Empowered. I am Lady Bree, and if this is your very first time here, welcome to my channel. I truly hope that you like what you see and what you hear, and hopefully by the end of the video, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Here on my channel, it's all about faith, marriage, and lifestyle. So hopefully you'll definitely go ahead and stay tuned to the end of the video. And for everyone that is returning, all of the crew and all of the family, let me just say welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I am so glad that you guys are here. So this week I actually went on an Instagram live with one of my sisters, Brenshavia Jordan. She actually has an organization called I Escape to Evolve. And so I got on live with her and we kind of had this evolving conversations on Instagram Live. And I ended up doing one of my old poems, and I had a sister of mine to reach out to me and said, Bree, can you please post that poem? And so I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything drastic. I'm going to just go ahead and come on here, do this poem, and then go ahead and upload it. So without further ado, let's get to it.
You're watching Lady Bree, and this is what you'll see. Empowerment for your life with a focus on G-O-D. It's really not about me, but for His glory. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you like what you see. It's Lady Bree.
So the title of this poem is called Uniquely Beautiful. I believe I wrote this in 2011. I was 21 years old, and I was really just going through a period of time where I felt like I was one of the most unattractive women on this planet. I felt like I was definitely an ugly duckling, and so I kind of wrote this poem just to encourage myself. And in the process, not only did I encourage myself, but I also encouraged so many girls and so many women around me. So I'm going to go ahead and recite that poem now. Again, it's called Uniquely Beautiful. You are beautiful. Despite what you see in this world and despite what other people say, my sister, you're beautiful. And that beauty that I'm speaking of is that beauty that radiates on the inside of you and explodes on the outside. You cannot cover this beauty up with makeup. No, honey, this beauty you cannot hide. They say a beautiful face is nothing without a beautiful heart. True. Don't let anybody downplay your beauty. Don't let anybody downplay you. You see, that physical beauty can change. Your pretty face is just that, a pretty face. But it's that inner beauty, that pure beauty, that spiritual beauty that can never be replaced. I know sometimes it's hard and we want to compare ourselves to other people, but why? God created us to be uniquely beautiful. That's why there'll always be a difference between you and I. Ladies, you are worth far more than rubies. You were clothed with strength and dignity. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I say you are worth far more than rubies. You were clothed with strength and dignity. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Act like it. Know it. Believe it. Don't let your beauty be something to degrade. I know sometimes it's hard, but we have to stand strong and stand in our place. We are royalty. We wear the crown. Don't let the opinion of others or the definition of beauty defined by this world get you down. You were not created to be a one in a million type of woman, but you were created to be one in a lifetime. Meaning there was no one like you before your time, there is no one like you during this time, and there will not be no one like you after your time. So basically, what I'm saying is, you and you and you're an original. Your beauty is not defined by this world, but your beauty is biblical. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that poem. Again, I wrote that back in 2011, and I just remember during that time, I was really going through it. I honestly felt like I was just the ugliest person in the world. Like, you couldn't tell me that I was pretty, or you could have told me and I would have been like, yeah, whatever, you're just saying that. I remember not wanting to kind of walk by mirrors because I hated what I saw in the mirror. I felt like my nose was too big. I felt that my skin was too dark. I just literally hated the way that God created me. And I remember one night that I was kind of writing in my journal, and God began to give me the words to this poem. And I'm like, okay, I'm writing these words, but I don't believe anything that I am saying. But He continued to just give me words, and so I'm beginning to write them down. And then the very last thing that He gave me was the title, Uniquely Beautiful. And the revelation that I got behind that, we are all women, we are all beautiful, okay? God made us and created us the way that He wanted to. I spent a lot of years in my early 20s comparing myself to other women, comparing my walk to other women, my looks to other women, and God had to remind me that I created you the way that I wanted to create you. You are unique in all of your ways. And I had to let myself know that, Brianna, God has a purpose for you. He created you the way that he wanted to. You are beautiful. You are beautiful in your own unique way. No one was created to look just like you. That is how amazing God is. He literally broke the mold when he created you. And that is where the title Uniquely Beautiful came from. Because again, we're definitely all beautiful and we're all unique in our own ways. Some of the lines that God gave me that really kind of still stick with me to this day, there was a line inside the poem that says, a pretty face is just that, a pretty face. But it's that inner beauty, that pure beauty, and that spiritual beauty that can never be replaced. And for me, that kind of stuck with me for a long time because, again, I used to literally compare myself to so many different women, and I'm just saying, oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I want to be just like them. But I have to understand, what about their heart, right? It's not about the physical beauty. Pretty face is just that, a pretty face. But what are their motives? What are their hearts like? And that is when I got the line, a pretty face is just that, a pretty face. But it's all about the inner beauty, the pure beauty, the spiritual beauty that can never be replaced. And that is definitely all a matter of the heart. So I think another part of the poem that just really sticks with me, even to this day, is when I say, you are worth far more than rubies. You are clothed with strength and dignity. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Act like it. Know it. Believe it. Don't let your beauty be something to degrade. And so for me, that is so powerful because I remember back then I would write affirmations and I would say, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. But at some point, it kind of just became like a routine. And I honestly did not believe it in my heart of hearts. I was just writing the words down. And I remember God specifically saying, you are worth far more than rubies. You are clothed with strength and dignity. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. So act like it. So know it. So believe it. God says who I am. Nobody else's opinions matters but God. And if God told me that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, I am. So I'm going to act like it. I'm going to know it. And I'm going to believe it. If he says that I'm worth far more than rubies, I'm going to act like it. I'm going to know it and I'm going to believe it. So that is definitely another part of the poem that still sticks with me to this day. And the last part of the poem that I feel really even sticks with me today, I think it's actually my husband's favorite part of the poem as well. But towards the end, I say that you are not a one in a million type of woman, but you were created to be one in a lifetime. Meaning there was no one like you before your time. There is no one like you during this time. And there will not be no one like you after your time. And so for me, again, I found that statement to be profound because I remember growing up and getting all giggly when a guy would tell me that I'm one in a million. I'm like, oh, he must really like me. He must really love me. I'm one in a million. But then as I continue to get older, I'm like, there are billions of people on the earth, right? There are billions of people everywhere. And you're telling me that I'm one in a million? That's not as great as I think it is. And I had to let myself know that you're actually one in a lifetime, right? There is no one like you before your time. There is no one like you during this time. And even when you're gone, there's not going to be anyone like you after your time. You are one in a lifetime. You're not one in a million. You are literally one in a lifetime. And so when I began to really think like that and believe that, one in a million didn't faze me anymore because I know that when God created me, like I always say, he broke the mold. There is not another Brianna on this earth, nor have there ever been a Brianna like me on this earth. So that is definitely a part of the poem that I think is everybody's favorite. It's definitely William's favorite. But again, it still sticks with me today. I am unique. There is no one like me on this earth. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this really quick video. Sis, this was for you. You wanted me to post this, so here it goes. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the short poem. I do have a couple of other poems. If you guys want me to kind of recite those, I can do that as well. I kind of have to go back into my memory bank to bring this one back out, but if it's going to encourage a woman, then I'm doing my job. So for anybody that is watching this video and you're feeling insecure, you're feeling like you are not beautiful, let me here to just remind you that you are beautiful. You are uniquely beautiful. God did not make a mistake when he created you. You are just the way that he created you. And the right people, the people that are supposed to be in your life, are going to see that and are going to cherish that. So I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Again, this is all for the encouragement of the people that are watching this video. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. And as always, guys, until the next video, y'all be blessed. Bye.